Sherry, thanks for having me here today.
Well, I'm glad you came.
Thank you so much. I know today's Fish Fridays, right?
Fish
Is that what
Friday.
you call it? Awesome. Before we get to the actual fish, and I'm really hungry, tell me a little bit about how you started the Exeter Whistle Stop, how it came to be.
You know, I was in human resources for many years, and I retired and moved back here to be near my family and bought the Doughnut Shop next door, and the land came with this. And I had waitressed when I was going to college.
Okay.
And I thought, you know what, I'm going to build a restaurant too.
Okay.
So I went down to the library and researched Exeter.
You did?
And said, what would be a good building to put up to honor Exeter?
Sure.
And it's a train town.
Okay.
So I built a train.
Wonderful.
And it's a small little diner, seats 40 people inside. And our goal is you enter as strangers and leave as friends.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And how long ago did you start?
9 years ago, January 31st, 2006.
Okay.
Opened my doors.
Wow. You weren't a restaurateur when you got into it.
Oh, absolutely not.
So for you to take that leap into the restaurant business, and you know, my friends that are into it tell me it is a difficult business to be in.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
You know what, I love it. It's one of my passions. And I love people.
Right.
And I thought if we can stick with the 3 C's, good cooking, customer service, and cleanliness, we should be okay.
Right, right.
So I enjoy it. We're open 7 days a week, 8 hours a day, and it's great.
Yeah. 9 years ago, you were a women business owner. You did all your research,
Yes, I
obviously,
did.
to get here. What kind of challenges did you have? Did you have any doubts in terms of how you would create this place?
Absolutely not.
Not one, huh?
Not one. I just thought, you know what, we need a little diner in the town, especially when you look around and you see the antique shops and all the little quaint restaurants and wonderful things that Exeter has to offer.
Yeah.
We needed a little diner.
Right, right.
So I was just ready to go. And all you can do is try
Yeah.
and give it all you have. And if it's successful, which it is,
Right.
then you've done well.
Right.
But if it doesn't, then you at least tried.
Right. Now that you've been in this successful diner and donut business, what might you tell somebody that says, hey, I want to try something new, I want to add to my community by providing good value, whether it's a restaurant or a service business, but they have some hesitation because maybe they're not trained in being a restaurateur, or they're not trained to be an artist or videographer. What might you tell somebody that has some doubts about?
Well, first of all, do the research to make sure what you're going to be bringing to the area is what they need and want.
Right.
And then once you've established that, then
Did you go around like asking people like, hey, what do you think this, you know, do you think we could use a diner in town?
well, you know what? I did because I had the Doughnut Shop next door. I was really lucky. I had the Doughnut Shop, so I got a lot of people in there and did very well there. So I heard a lot of that. I said, I think I'm going to build a little diner, and everybody was really excited.
Yeah.
I think that's why it took off, because I already had a business.
Gotcha.
But the other thing I would say is hire the right people. Have wonderful cooks, wonderful servers.
Yeah.
You are as good as the people that work with you. That you have the people that know how to do that and aren't learning as well. And just jump in and do it. Just do your research, hire the right people, and have a great attitude about it. But you're going to put in some hours. So don't be afraid to roll up your sleeves and get in there and do it.
Get to work.
Just do it and have confidence. You know, what's the worst thing that can happen? It doesn't work well. That's part of life. You know, you're only here one time around, you know, on earth, you know, and every day above ground's a great day, so let's hit it and get it going. And that's how I feel.
Great. I might have to eat here more just so I can get some of that daily wisdom from you, okay? If you don't mind.
Not at all.